Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of The Last Faith. Last time we left off, we made it here to the manor, and I think I need to talk to that character. But since last time, I did refresh myself on like the little intro cutscene we had, and just to remind myself of the gist of the story here. And it's basically like there used to be many gods, and a lot of them lost their power, but now there's one that's just trying to claim everyone's power for themselves. And if you defy that god, you get imprisoned. So there's not very many people that try to defy the god, obviously. But I am one of the people that does try to defy this new god. So yeah. Hi.
What is this place?
A wanderer. Around these parts. You truly have hardy blood coursing through your veins. Blood that I regretfully do not possess. I am Mark, and this here liquor is my courage.
Fair enough, Mark.
This liquid keeps my heart beating, the only way to heat up my sunless world. This curse has shackled me to shadow, away from my beloved Mithringal.
Mithringal. Tell me of this place.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer, yet it is a city that now exists merely in my dreams. The contamination smote what I held most dear. The cloud still holds the city hostage. Hence why I remain here, with no hope of forgetting. Despair and distrust has overwhelmed the people. Just like our ancestors, we squabble and doubt each other's loyalty. We've not learned from their mistakes. I know of a man. He sought to rid us of such chaos. It is seldom that one steps forward to do what is right. They call him Herman. You must seek him out before your indisposition takes you.
Tell me how to find him.
I cannot. The path is clouded. My eyes fail me.
Would more booze help?
Here, I bestow this weapon upon you. What do they call you? You are branded.
Yeah, branded as like a heretic against this, god that's trying to be like, I'm the one true god. Night Vein Pistol, there we go. Weapon forged in recent times but inspired by ancient craftsmanship. Despite its perceptive lightness, the pistol's ancient blueprint was modified as the mutation developed to increase its firepower with the force to pierce the increasingly tough skin of Cold One mutants.
Eric, it will help protect your body. Your heart, I fear, may not be so fortunate. Take this key. I hope you find a use for it, for I am finished.
But booze! A possession said to be exploited by souls of mystery. The bearer of this key shall enter whence the celestial whispers came, and the gateway amongst gnarled ancient flora. There is talk of a curious presence, haunting and confused, the four walls where she ponders a refuge. Okay.
Mithringal. Tell me of this place.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer. Yet it is a
okay. No, so this is the same thing you said earlier. All right, I'm good then. So left hand. Let's go ahead and look at this. Yeah, so requires 10 instinct, which luckily I do have. It scales D with instinct. It costs 1 bullet to fire. Does that much damage. Okay, and then there's spells. That's what I want to get to. So that's over there. How does this scale? Scale C with dexterity in my current weapon. Wait, it says it weapon requirements 12 dex. But I don't have 12 dexterity. So how am I swinging this? Is it like less effective because I don't have the dexterity level required? Huh, I wonder. Yeah, because it says 12 is the requirement. Yeah, weapon requirement. In any other game, I would assume that means like to even swing it. Maybe they just give you a freebie on this one, because if you don't have the stats required to use it at the beginning of the game, it's like, well, we don't want them running around without a weapon, so maybe it's just kind of a freebie thing. Okay, and then we had this last time, which, yeah, that's the parry thing. Okay, just trying to keep track of everything and remember all my controls and all that jazz. People seem pretty happy about this me playing this, so that's good. I'm happy people are excited. Glad can do something a little bit different than I mentioned in the update video. Opens the gates to the broken pass and some locked doors in the Ox Neville's Manor. Opens the gates to the broken pass. Okay, well, we should probably search all of this stuff first and foremost. Everything here in the manor. 4 healing injections. I can destroy the chairs. Okay. What is this? Treasure? Barsov's electrocution, a weapon of last resort. These were studied and used by the Ethereal Order to torture infidels with constant and lasting pain. Later it was converted into a new mightier power by Nikolai Barsov and continues to prove itself to be an effective weapon. That looks like magic to me. Remember the household's letter? When the destruction around us began, we made for the rumored passages which would lead us to safety. Yet a scourge shadow blocked our path, ensuring a terrible fate upon us all. Okay. So, something new. Wait, it says there's something new to put there. I mean, there's something new to put here, but... Okay, and this scales with mind and instinct. Interesting. And scales more with instinct, actually. So maybe I should be leaning into mind and instinct as my 2 stats. Costs 5 focus. Release a short stream of electricity that can be sustained for a duration. Okay. And that is my left-hand stuff, so... Oh, that's the wrong. RT. Okay, so quick zap, or you can hold it. Quick zap, or you can hold it. Okay, good. Good to know, good to know. Sorry, I had to test some things out. I don't feel too bad about wasting the heals, considering when I get into, like, a boss fight, you know, we get refunded a certain amount of them anyway. So, I can't get up to the 2nd floor here, weirdly. You know, Eric does not understand the concept of walking into the background and taking those stairs. It seems, because this just leads back outside, right? Yeah. Okay, well, if that's how you're gonna be, Eric, it looks like we need a grapple to get up there. Eric doesn't believe in stairs. So, that's fine, Eric. Damned ruins of the Osius Fortress. Okay. Is this a box I can push? I'm assuming so. Nothing there. I can't push it? I really expected to be able to push it, and this was like the blocker so that I could push it to right here. Maybe it's ability I need to come back to... Maybe it's something I need to come back to later. Possibly. I'm gonna add a question mark here. As in... And question mark is just gonna be, I don't know what to do with this particular area. Okay, it is there. Good. It didn't make a sound effect for, like, placing it or anything, so... Yeah, I was curious about if it actually worked or not. Okay, so... We'll leave that there. That's just gonna be our one for... I don't know what I need for that. And unfortunately, we only have 4 pins, so we're gonna need to be a little bit careful about how we use them. So the question mark's just gonna be exactly that, the question mark button. Guess I can go ahead and stop at this just to refill my stuff. Alright, so... I think that's kind of all I can do right now. Because we can't grapple up there. Anything new from you? No. You're just gonna chill there, that's fine. So... This is saying that can unlock doors. First layer, second layer, yeah. And this is just all broken pass. So can this unlock the ones over here too? It didn't mention opening the ones in the Temple of Deposed Gods, but it might be able to open that. Let me get on here and see about this one. Because if it can open this one, obviously I want to open that one too. But I think it's just going to open doors in the manor and that one thing there. Nope, it did unlock this too. Okay, okay. So we may want to go back and check those possibly. I may wait until a better moment, but this seems like Good call to me. Bye-bye. Give me oxide bullets. Oh yeah, so I want to try my gun. Getting bullets here. Imagine I can just fall through this. Yeah, okay. Ooh, hi. You have a musket. I can't help but notice. Uh-huh. Okay, that did pretty big damage. Does feel like they're definitely going to be like boss killers, and I might not use them much in just regular combat, but maybe if I'm leaning really, really hard to instinct and focus, I'm going to need to use them in regular combat. You're in an annoying spot. No, you don't. Hi. Just gonna shoot you 3 times, I think. Because I don't want to deal with whatever you were about to do to me while I was trying to jump across that gap. I got the ammo, I might as well use it. Here we go. I expected you to be annoying. 2,000? Wait, what? Holy shit, you get a lot from that. My, what's that shit called? Nycrux. Oh my god. That was a ton of that. Skull Cleaver. Looks so cool. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to resist the super cool weapons I see. Carvings and mysterious cranium depicted in the hilt of this axe elusively tell of past waged battles. The style of the symbols dates it to just prior to the fall of Heirloom, so it possibly began as a ceremonial weapon and later modified to be an effective defense against horrors. Of course, since this is a game with stats and stuff, that probably means it's a game where you can respec as well. So, much like I did in Liza P, there's a very good chance I just choose, I just switch up my playstyle as we go through the game just to keep things fresh. So, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. That might be something I do. This bit of the map up here wasn't completely filled in and it was bothering me a little bit, so I was going to go see if I could fill it in. Okay, well I got 2,000 currency now, which I think is like a pretty good amount for me to level up. So what does this require? It says 13 strength. Can I equip it? I can. What does the strength requirement mean then? Oh, I see here. So yeah, no, that's what it is. You can still use the weapons if you don't meet the requirements, but it lowers your damage. Look at that. Look at that. That's an interesting system. That is very interesting. If you don't have the stats for it, yeah, it makes sense. Your damage with it would go down. Huh. So I can use the crazy weapons I want to use without actually meeting the requirement. I just sacrifice damage in doing so. That is neat. Well, I get to use my cool axe then. Even if I don't have the strength to wield it, my weak baby arms can barely swing it, but I can still use the axe. That's fun. That's a neat way to handle it. You just sacrifice damage, but you can still use it, so a mage can still use crazy weapons. I mean, it would look very funny with a character with like 6 strength running around swinging a giant massive hammer, but I like that. Oh, it's a dog. Dogs are always the worst. Ooh, I like the axe. Gravehound. Okay, more bullets. Yeah, you get bullets pretty consistently. I think some of those just went to my storage probably too, because it looks like 10 might be the max. I think maybe 1 extra went to like storage. Oh god, yeah, we get so many. Oh, I'm already liking my big axe. Look at that. Oh, we get tons of bullets. Well, that I definitely need a bigger jump to get across, methinks. So, gonna place a pin right there. I don't suppose I could, like, fall down from up here to reach it? Yeah? Possibly? Maybe? No, it doesn't look like it can. Okay, it was an idea. Like, maybe there was a rickety floor or something that I could go through up there to fall to it. But it's probably like I need a shine spark or some kind of big horizontal movement ability that I don't have. Now I'm kind of worried about what is at that door up there that I didn't go through. You know? Because I expected this area... I did not expect this area to go on as long as it is. Ooh. Hi. I will, put you up here. This is the problem I always have with these treasure chest icons, is it's like... Unless the chest is, like, locked or something, usually what's blocking me from getting it is, like, some kind of skill, and I want to know that by putting this down instead. You know? There we go. Just want to put that right there. So, I find I don't really use the treasure chest one a lot in any game. Because usually it's like a skill blocking me from getting access to it. Just marking that a treasure chest exists isn't as helpful as actually communicating to myself in the future what is stopping me from getting it. So... Alright, I wanted to come back over here because, yeah, so... I can level up, and I just wanted to make sure I can't level up there. We do have to talk to you every time. You are our level up queen. Hi. Okay, so... Yeah, we got some things to think about. Luckily, we don't have to worry about stamina. But, execution damage. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. I mean, obviously, I don't think strength is something I'm going to be going into, considering I started with 7. I think dex weapons are still mostly what I'm going to go towards. I just... You know, once we get a better dex weapon, I'll probably swap to that. So I think that's probably what we're going to be going for. So for now, because of that, God, I can get so many levels. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of HP. And maybe take my mind up a little bit too. Possibly. Let's put HP to 14. Let's put mind up to... Okay, HP to 15, mind 18. There, I'm level 11. Lot of HP. HP is never a bad thing to put points into in these games. It's always fine. If you don't know what else to put it into HP. And mind, pretty self-explanatory for what kind of build I'm going for. So that was a lot of level ups we just got, just from like some chests that we found. Oh, honey, you need to get that back looked at. That's not healthy. Hungry Essence. Attract more Nycrux from defeated enemies. Okay, so it's the grinding thing. Okay. And I would have to swap to it like this. Okay. Maybe we'll use it.
My lady, why do you push such a heavy burden?
Why is your back like that?
This carriage is no burden. Not compared to that which weighs upon my mind. The presence of children, those forgotten. They are supreme and need protection. Only this carriage can provide such sanctuary.
Oh god, am I going to be finding cherubs again? Or if instead of a blasphemous reference we want to go for a Hollow Knight one, grubs?
They are scattered throughout this world.
Yep.
And there are many away from this land of toil, where they will forever be safe. Find them, and I shall show you enormous gratitude.
Okay. So yep, we got our collectible to get throughout the game. Alright. Cool. So that is taken care of. That was the only other door for me to check besides the ones over here. Do I have like a handy dandy teleport here to... Okay, you know what? Let's just check really quickly. It's like right here, we can just go see if Mark's key works. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. I like how this weapon is definitely one of the things I like about it. It does stun the enemies, that's good, so yeah. The key, as expected, does not work over here. Just wanted to be sure. Didn't want to make assumptions without actually checking myself first, because I've gotten myself into some stupid situations by doing that. So far, I haven't really seen very many hidden walls in this game. You know, that's always the question when you're playing a Metroidvania is, how many hidden walls we talking? Are they gonna do the ones where you gotta, like, press down on a suspicious-looking spot of the ground to fall into a secret alcove? Are the breakable walls visible? You know, there's a lot of ways to do it, and you never know how nice and or rude the game is going to be. So... Gonna have to remember to take those away. God, it's gonna be just like after image and everything. Where I totally forget to do away with my little markers. I hear a flying enemy. Hi. Dead mind. Okay. God, also, I didn't talk about it at the time, but man, those level ups got real exponential real quick. When I went there, it was like 100, and now it's like 400. Of course, I did level up like 8 times, so it makes sense. I don't know what the range is on that explosion, but I'm not testing it. I'm not testing it, I'm not. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to put that down. No, take that away. Actually, no, you know what? I don't even need that, because I can clearly just see that there's a locked door right there with a path behind it. So we don't really need that. Hi. Yeah, the stun on this weapon. That's always the thing with strength weapons. Sometimes they just stun easier, which is just fantastic. That's different. That's a chunk instead of a shard. Restore a medium amount of focus. Medium-sized fragment of crystallized liquid with a mysterious composition said to be derived from the sacrilegious monstrous imitations from another plane of existence. Emanations. It is capable of generating arcane power. Often those who assume this liquid can for a short time hear the voices. Yeah, so it is basically the same description, just says it's medium-sized instead of small. Bye-bye, friend. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually fight you normal this time. There we go. Yeah, this weapon's very good, even if its damage is lower because I'm not using it effectively. My god, it's very, very good weapon. Probably less useful against bosses because it's slower, but for enemies, the ability to, like, just stagger is, phenomenal. Dogs, I normally say, are the worst enemy in all games, along with frogs, weirdly. But the dogs here don't actually seem that bad. That was my opportunity to get another execution, but much like in Blasphemous, I always screw up getting those because I'm in the middle of a combo, and, you know, of course I'm gonna finish the combo. Thank God we don't have contact damage. Ugh, that makes me so happy. Wait, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Contact damage, I swear, it's my biggest struggle. This doesn't open, right? Let's just go ahead and... Yep, okay, it doesn't open. Good, good, good. That also appears to be a unlocks from the other side door because there wasn't even a prompt on it. Huh. Okay, that's not a jump I can make. God abandoned me! Why would I... Yeah... Sorry to hear that, friend. Whoop. Oh, that feels like I can make it. Maybe if I just jump a little bit more off the edge. I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. Because that feels close enough. Okay. That was like, I actually fell a little bit there, but it still let me jump. Okay, but there's stuff over there. We just need to be able to reach it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little marker right there. Hi. Good. I suppose one thing I could do is have the treasure chest for now mean like it's too high for me. Like I can't jump that high, and that's what the treasure chest will mean for right now. And the question mark just means I don't know. But I don't know. It's hard to decide these things. The language of my map markers in each game. Ow. Oh my god, that explosion hurt a ton. Holy shit, did you see the damage I took from that? Oh my god, don't get hit by those damn things. That was like half my health bar. Okay. Noted. Jesus. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Fuck. Luckily I didn't have a lot of Nightcrux, because I'm pretty sure I just lost it all. But that sucks. I made the jump, but I just missed it. Damn it all. All because this stupid bastard had managed to hit me and did a ton of damage. Oh my god! Damn it. Oh my god, I keep trying to get away from the explosion and then god damn it. I am choking hard right now. Fuck. Execution? Hey, I did it! Oh god. Okay, well that was an execution. We couldn't see some of it because of the environment there, but alright. Don't let that stupid thing hit you again, I guess. Once we get up there. I had a pretty good amount of, I'm always gonna forget the name of the word. Nightcrux? Nightcrux. No, I got it. But, yeah, god, for some reason when I was on my way back, I was failing with that platforming. I'll feel way safer once I have, like, an air dash or something. When it comes to platforming. That will make me feel much, much safer. Chop. Chop. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Now I feel better. And yeah, as I expected, since I died, my stuff's gone, so... We lost a few hundred, but it's losing souls and currency in these games really doesn't matter unless you just do it like a lot. But they expect you to die a few times in these games. They specifically build it into the economy for you to have a few screw ups. So hi. Okay. There is stuff above me, but I don't know how to get up there. I just dropped... Oh, yeah, that's how I get this item. 3 healing injections. So that was here. Oh, I was kind of hoping that maybe that would work. It didn't. I was hoping to catch that ledge by falling that way, but no. Unfortunately not. Alright. So, City of Mithrangal. Hey, this is what the character was talking about. We learned about you, Mithrangal. You got a checkpoint for me so I can end this episode off? Oop. Yeah, it seems like they just put like the common consumable items in there. That's a good way to handle it. You're an NPC.
Hey.
Hey.
Something catches your eye.
Merchant?
Your wares are of no interest to me.
Pity. Surely you require an instrument to protect yourself. This place is an unforgiving one. My darling daughter was not so fortunate. She was taken inside that place. My heart is weighed down with my grief. Nevertheless, it is a heart that would surely be lightened with a purchase. Regret is not something you will feel.
I'm really bummed about my daughter, but I do like money.
What is your daughter's fate to be?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation. sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So, what say you? But be quick, my time is limited, and I must relinquish my daughter from the hell she's in.
You gonna go kick some ass, Wymond? Maybe I can help you? You just sell bullets. Oh, never mind. No, that's key items. Wait, why are bullets in key items? Interesting. I would expect that to be in the consumables. Key items to me makes me think of, you know, keys and stuff, and like important quest items and things like that. Combustion powder. Ooh, add fire to a weapon. And a mechanical bomb deals fire damage when thrown. I will read the descriptions. This powder is a powerful combination of mind crystal and pure nitro. Wielded in the archipelago for lethal duels, it allows the weapon to rapidly raise its temperature when in contact with blood. There are wounds that do not heal. A bomb stuffed with fire grains to trigger devastating fire damage from a distance. It requires a lot of care during its construction and transportation, lest it's fortuitously combust. This makes it a dangerous and even lethal weapon for non-experts. Okay. And yeah, that's instinct and instinct. Melee weapons, firearms, spells. Okay, so yeah, you just sell a few bombs and stuff. Am I reading that right? That costs 300? It does. Oh my god. But we can buy a ton of healing injections from you should we need to. Alright. Well, I tell you what, friend. I will leave a marker for you here to remind myself that you exist. But I can also find shit in these boxes right here that you sell, so I'm not paying for demioxide bullets. What are you doing? Okay, you got mollies. Well, I have an axe. Infected Wanderer. God, yeah, we get so many bullets. I just need to be shooting these things constantly. You get a lot of them. Especially if you're destroying the boxes. Which the boxes you can destroy have a little bit of a Hanna-Barbera effect here. Alright, cool. We've reached a new save point. Alright, well, I think we'll go ahead and end things off there for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.